So before we jump into CloudWatch, let's take a look first at the pillars of observability so we understand the utility of all these CloudWatch services. So first, let's define what is observability. This is the ability to measure and understand how internal systems work in order to answer questions regarding performance, tolerance, securities, and faults within our system or application. And to obtain observability, we need to be looking at three things. That's metrics, logs, and traces. And they need to work together to give us observability. We can't just use them all in isolate and expect that we have observability. They all have to work together. So let's look at those three now, starting with metrics. So metrics, just think of it as a number that is measured over a period of time. So if we measured the CPU usage and aggregated it over a period of time, we could have average CPU. Then you have logs. So these are just text files where each line in the actual text file contains data about something that has happened at a particular time. Then you have traces. This is a history of requests that travel through multiple apps or services where we can pinpoint performance or failures. And there's one extra bonus one here, especially regarding AWS, which are alarms, sometimes considered the fourth pillar of observability. But when observabilities were defined, alarms were not part of it. So I'm just adding it there. And I like to make the joke that it looks kind of like the Triforce. So they should have called it the Triforce of observability. So there you go.